on, dude?
Hi. Is there a reason why you're following me?
I'm just checking on you. See what you got going on.
Okay.
What do you got going on today?
I'm getting some gas. That's why I pulled into the gas station. See? Gas station. You don't have on your lights, so why are you profiling me?
Profiling you?
Yeah. I mean, you get out of your car, you follow me after coming down the whole street, and you pull in here and you pull behind me. You don't have on your lights. Why are you pulling me over?
You feel like you're being pulled over?
Do I have any reason not to? Why would a police officer just walk up to me while I'm getting gas?
Okay. Because I want to see what you're up to.
What are you up to? You're the public servant.
Seeing
so
what you're up to.
I'm getting gas, officer.
Okay. Well, why didn't you
Are you getting gas?
Why didn't you get gas at 8 p.m. when you were there walking around? Well, you didn't see me when I saw you. Oh, weird. Oh, that's funny. That's strange.
I didn't get it because I didn't want to get it from there. Does that matter?
Why were you just walking through the parking lot?
I wasn't just walking through the parking lot. Excuse me?
Excuse me?
At AM PM where?
Where I saw you pull out at State College and Orange Store.
On State College and Orange Store.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I actually pulled in that gas station and my car didn't work. So I'm coming to this gas station.
Well, what made you pick this gas station?
Because I live right down the street.
Is
there a reason why you're...
Where do you live?
I'm not going to answer any more questions because I feel like I'm being detained and I know my rights. I have the right to remain silent and I'm going to invoke that right at this moment.
Arrested?
I know I'm under custodial arrest.
Custodial arrest?
Yeah, custodial arrest. I have an officer.
What's custodial arrest?
I have an officer in the uniform asking me questions.
Inform me what custodial arrest is, because I've never heard of it. So
I could Google it if you like.
You don't know it?
Well, I do know what it is, and you should know because you're an officer of the law.
Tell me what it is. Wait.
I don't have to tell you anything.
Are you on probation or parole? That you have to tell me.
No, I don't have to tell you.
You do.
Actually, I know my rights, and trust me.
If you're on probation or parole,
look,
you have to tell me.
You work for Fullerton PD?
I do.
You better go find out and run the plates again and find out should you be questioning me at this time.
Are you on probation or parole? That is a question you have to answer.
That is not a question that I have to answer, nor am I going to answer it. Like I said, if I'm not being detained and I haven't been pulled over, there isn't any reason for you to be interrogating me at this time. I know my rights. So I'm going to pull out my wallet, okay? And I have a card here in my wallet that I'm going to read to you.
You're not videotaping me. Come on. You gotta point
I am videotaping you. And trust me, this is going on YouTube. Is this Officer Francis? Got it. Of the Fullerton Police Department.
My badge number's right here.
Badge number 1471.
And make sure when you put this on YouTube, put custodial arrest under there, and then put the definition.
Okay, and again, you see that this officer's lights is not on. Okay. I have the right to remain silent.
Are you under arrest?
I have the right to remain silent. I have the right to an attorney. Anything I say or do will be used against me in the court of law. And because you are refusing to read me these rights, these Miranda rights, that I am constitutionally obligated to. I am, and I'm going to post it on my website, which is governorwildstar.com. As you can see, this is me, Governor Wildstar, and I've been pulled over by another officer.
My lights aren't on.
Right, exactly.
So
his lights isn't on because he said in the video, as you heard him, he's been following me since State College and what did you say?
Orange Store.
State College and Orange Store, and I am now at Chapman and Placentia. Okay, so I'm at Chapman and Placentia, which I believe is about 2 or 3 miles away from where we are now, right?
I would say so.
Okay, yeah. And so you followed me that whole time. You pulled up here, and when I made a left turn and pulled into the gas station, you followed me. You have no lights on, and when I got out of the car to put gas into my car, because as you can see, I'm at a gas station, the officer started to walk up to me and asked me what am I up to.
Yeah.
And even though clearly I'm here getting gas.
Well, why weren't you getting gas at 8 p.m.?
Because I chose not to. There's a reason why there's a gas station across the street, why there's one right here, why there's one 3 blocks away,
why would you go into
why
an
there's
8
one
p.m.
over there.
2.5 miles away?
Look at the price. It's $369. The price over there was $355, bro.
So it's cheaper.
Yes, it's cheaper.
So why wouldn't you get gas over there?
Because I didn't want to, and that's my choice as a consumer. As you can see, the Chevron across the street, the price is $383, and he is now interrogating me, asking me, am I on probation or parole? Which is none of his business.
Yes, it is.
Because he did not have probable cause, number one, to even pull me over, to even be asking these questions, and now he's walking away. So come back and let's continue this.
We are. I'm ready to like.
Okay, good. Because once you find out it's legal and you have no reason to be questioning me now, then I'll take further action.
What's your name?
I don't have to give you my name.
You don't. You don't.
You exactly. But so therefore I won't, and I'm not going to.
Are you on probation or parole?
And I'm not going to answer that question again, as I told you before. As I told you before. And when you find out that I'm not, that I'm a good guy, that I'm just a tax-paying, law-abiding citizen, okay, resident of California, then I'll have your badge, and I'm going to have some money out of your pocket too. I don't know about your badge, because with guys like you, they usually suspend you with pay. So if anything, I'm hoping that happens.
Who's Melanie? Who's Melanie? Who's Melanie? You're not gonna say?
And now the officer is coming over to my car. Are you seeing this? He's racially profiling me. He pulled me over. He didn't even pull me over. He doesn't even have his lights on, bro. Come on. And he's looking at my car. What's going on? Are you people watching what's going on? This is unconstitutional. Why is this man in my vehicle? He's searching me. He's now breaking my 4th Amendment right. Okay? And again, look, he has no lights on. He never pulled me over. I pulled in here to get gas, and he walks up on me, asks me, what am I doing? I'm going to roll up my windows now, because I don't want you invading my privacy. You have no right to, officer. So I'm going to raise my windows.
What's up, dude? Why don't you go mind your business?
Look, a pedestrian is trying to help me, and look.
Okay.
Listen to what he's saying to him. For no reason.
You want to get arrested for... No.
No, he can do... No, you can't get arrested for being a witness. You can't get arrested for that. You have the perfect right to be on the street, to be watching as you are.
Don't interfere with my job.
You're not interfering with this job. Do not feel afraid of him.
Hey, I need the camera up here. Thank you.
He's looking at the VIN number. He had his flashlight looking in the interior of my car. He just interrogated that man, and he threatened him with being arrested just for standing by and witnessing what he's doing. Just so you know, this is live on Ustream.
Put constitutional arrest on there again.
No, it's custodial arrest. Custodial arrest. This is his plate number. This is his car number, 812B.
So you're not gonna tell me your name? Be out of your hair by now.
I don't have to.
Oh, you don't have to.
I don't have to.
I just said that.
Thank you. And I'm not going to. So we can stand here all night if we want, but I'm going to continue to refuse, and I'm going to continue to evoke the rights that you took a constitutional oath to uphold and respect. They're not my rights, okay?
They're not?
No, they're our rights. Our rights.
So they're your
as
rights.
People, okay?
So they're your rights.
No, they're rights that you, as a public servant, have to observe and stay within the confines of. I have plenty of other rights that's not in the Constitution. And I don't know if you know this, but that piece of paper isn't for me. It's for you.
Oh, it's for
so
me.
I'm telling you that according to the United States Constitution, okay, you are violating the 4th Amendment.
How did I violate?
Okay, this is my property, my car.
Did I go in it?
Yes, you did.
did.
You violated
Rewind
it.
that.
You
Rewind.
violated it when you came over
I
here.
can look in anywhere I
Look, if this guy came over here and was looking in my car, I'd think he was a prowler. If anything, I would call the police, hoping that you would investigate him. Why is it that you feel that you can do anything different?
You can't be arrested for looking in your car.
So what? Oh my God, man, please. You know how many people in Beverly Hills have somebody like me, okay, looking in their car and would call the police, and guess what? You would come and you would do exactly what you did before. Do you have any, are you on probation or parole? You would pull that whole thing. Why? Because I'm a black man.
Oh, now you want to play the race car?
No, it is the race car. You think I'm ignorant, dude?
You sound like it. Because
no, actually, I'm extremely smart. If this cat knew who he was talking to, trust me, he would not be insulting me in such a way. I told you already. You're speaking to me, man.
I don't know who you are.
You're speaking to me, man.
I don't know who you are.
Human.
I don't know who you are.
That's who you're talking to. I am who I am. Who are you? You're Officer Francis.
I told you.
You're the one who has to identify himself. I do not.
I don't have to identify myself.
Yes, you do, because you're a public servant. Do you understand that?
No, I don't
As a
understand
peace officer, I know you want to play this police officer, but your role is a peace officer, and you're not making me feel at peace right now. You can leave this man alone right now.
I didn't mean to come off on you, right? But usually we don't like people coming up behind us. Right?
No problem, man. That's
why.
Yeah.
That's why.
Hey.
This guy's getting all hostile.
I'm not being hostile at all. Come on.
I didn't say you were being hostile.
Thank you. So
I apologize, but no problem.
Trust
when
me.
you come up on me when I got my back toward you, for me, it's...
Come on. You look...
I could have been anyone. Exactly.
You don't look threatening at all. Trust me.
Hey,
you're just...
I got eyes in the back of my head.
Okay, and I'm putting this video on YouTube. I hope I have your consent to do so. Thank you so much. What did he just... Can you say that again, please?
I'm just here to make sure that nothing happens.
Thank you so much. I truly do appreciate that, because from one resident of California to another, from one free citizen, from one American to another, I greatly thank you for just taking the time and to just make sure that this officer stay within the confines of the law. Because as you can see, he's not right now.
Yeah, he's being a little aggressive. He's profiling you, but he did not go inside of your car.
No, he did.
It's an invasion of privacy.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. Is I told him is if we were in Beverly Hills or something, and I was looking in someone's car, trust me, if they called the cops, he would be pulling me over, interrogating me, and he has no reason to do that right now, and that's why he's befuddled. Yet he wants to insult me, talking about.
It was interesting how his attitude changed.
Yeah, I know my rights, dude, and that's the thing is, if he only knew, I ran for governor in the last election. I'm a political activist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Thank you. I mean, my name is Nicholas Wildstar, by the way.
I'm Patrick Curley.
Patrick, pleasure to meet you.
To meet you too.
Thank you. Pleasure to meet you, my man. And like I said, Patrick, I ran for governor in the last election. If you go to my website, it's governorwildstar.com. Man, you'll find out this is the norm for me. You know what I'm saying? Only because, again, the profile. You know what I mean? I'm a black man living in Fullerton with this in my hair. You know, it's like when I was bald, everything was fine. I still got stopped, but it's ridiculous now. You know, I'm driving this car that we just got, my wife and I. Thank you. And I mean, it's not like a brand new Maserati or nothing like that. So it ain't like I'm balling. And I guess for some reason he thinks that I'm, you know, doing something criminal. But again, he followed me from Orangethorpe and State College. Okay, because I went over there and I tried my card at the gas station and I came back over here, but I figured why not try it again at this gas station before I go, you know? But yeah, so I live right down the street, and he followed me all the way from there, follows me down the street. First he was behind me, then I got in front of him, or he got in front of me, and then I guess he turned somewhere, and I kept driving, and I was pulling up here, and he's pulling up behind me. And I made a U-turn and came into the gas station, and he pulls in behind me. And again, he never turned on his lights. And I get out the car to put gas in my car, and I, of course, started recording because I'm used to these type of incidents happening. Exactly. And it's awful that we as citizens feel so threatened that, you know, every time we have any engagement with a police officer, we have to whip out our video camera and start recording it, you know, because it's like you never know what's going to happen with these guys, you know. And it's unfortunate because it's all based on politics, you know, and that's really why I was attempting to get involved with politics, because I know that if the governor was cracking down on the police chief, who's cracking down on the sheriff, who's cracking down on the cops, then these type of things wouldn't happen, you know what I mean? And I don't know, man, I'm just sick of it. But he knows that I'm right. That's why right now he's just stuck. You know, he's trying to see if I'm going to fold or not. But thank you so much again, Patrick. I truly do appreciate it.
Yeah.
I mean, thank God. God bless you, brother. 'Cause
yeah, I mean, I passed by and I just had this image of, like, later hearing about something that went down here. Like, you know what? I'm going to come back.
Right, I'm telling you.
I live right over there, so.
Yeah, and it's...
In Fullerton specifically, like, there's been a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah. Have you heard about the beating of Kelly Thomas?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and I was involved in the Fullerton Police Department, you know? And, I mean, they're awful. They're just, they really are just profiling, racial profiling type of misfits. I don't even know what to call them, you know? Because I even got pulled over riding my bike. They claim that I ran a red light. I'm like, you pulling up behind me and I'm riding a bike crossing through an intersection. Yeah. You're at least supposed to be going 35, 40 miles per hour. You know, unless you're following up behind me, how would you even know what, you know?
And even if you did run a red light, like, citation.
I apologize. My wife called me, so I'm going to let this officer know that I'm leaving now. Officer, I'm free to go, correct?
Were you pulled over?
Okay, so I'll have a good evening. Patrick, supposedly he's going to let me go, so I'm going to attempt to get in my car and drive away. But thank you so much again, my man, for just sticking around, and God bless you, I swear. Please look on YouTube, my website, governorwildstar.com, because this is going to be on there. Okay. All right? Right when I get back. All right. All right, we're going to try to leave here. See if he won't pull me over. Yeah. Okay, and so far he's still following me. We're gonna see if he follows me home. I only stay a little bit away, so we'll see what happens. And I'm doing the speed limit, as you can see. It's about 30 miles per hour. He's still behind me, but he's a little bit ways away. So I'm going to pull in my driveway now. And he passed me by. So this is the first time I've ever encountered the police and have not had to worry about getting arrested. Thank God I made it home. I'm going to bed.